Motorists in the northwest capital of Mahikeng are complaining about the growing number of child street beggars at intersections and street corners. Investigations by the Department of Social Development reveal that most have parents but have never been to school. Our team is in Mahikeng this morning to try and find out what the root causes are for such an upsurge in child street beggars. Our reporter will join us live now. Tshegofaso, a very good morning to you. Why is there such a huge increase in child street beggars, and what are the authorities doing about it?
Good morning, Audrey. Well, we did speak to most of these kids, and they said that with regards to them begging on the streets, their parents are unemployed and therefore cannot afford to take care of them. They say that their parents do get social grants, but they don't take care of them financially or otherwise. We went to one of the kids who live in Lukaleng village. He showed us his living conditions. They're actually really bad. They do not have any sort of basic needs. They didn't have any food, toiletry, even furniture. They're forced to sleep on the streets. What we also saw was that the small kids are forced to live with him because their parents have neglected them. I am joined by the social development spokesperson, and he will talk to us about the challenges that they face as the social development. Good morning, sir. Please tell us, what are the dangers that these kids face on a daily basis, and what are the challenges that you are faced with as this social development?
Firstly, let me say to you, we are aware of the children who are living and working on the streets. They are exposed to dangers such as rape, substance abuse, and some of them can be hit by the cars, or they can be abducted because they are not protected wherever they are. Now, as a department, we do have some centers in the province here. The children that we have, these children, they run away from those centers because they are looking for money at the robots, asking for people or the motorists. They are running from the centers where they are protected. They are not, because they are just looking for money. They just run from the centers and go to the street and get the money from the motorists, as I said.
How does then the social development step in cases where these kids are abused and neglected by their parents, and their parents misuse their social grant money?
We do act within the parameters of the law by removing these children to place of safety around the province. In the same breath, if grants are so misused by parents, we can make an arrangement with SASSA so that we change the beneficiary who's getting the money on behalf of the children and put another one from the family members.
Good. Thank you, sir. Audrey, that was Mr. Siko telling us what the kind of actions they take against parents who do not use their social grants as they should. Back to you in studio.